October 16, 2018. I'd like to call the Committee on Appointments to order. Councilors on the committee present this evening are Councilors Clark, Caddy, Fleming, Green, and myself, Councilor Kushmerek. Also present this evening are Councilors Walsh, Zarella, Squalia, DiNatale, and Donnelly. We have 3 items on the agenda this evening. The first is for a new appointment to the Capital Improvement Commission for a term to expire September 1st, 2021 for Mr. Richard Saracen. Dick, I'd like to welcome you forward.
Yep. Nice to see all of you councilors.
Good to see you.
It's been a little while.
Welcome back. Great. Well, welcome back.
But it was nice to get the call and try to help out. It's an exciting time for the city with some debt, major debt being paid off, and you've got a great finance group headed up with Calvin and some councilors. I'm more than happy to help out.
Dick, thank you for your willingness to serve. I can't think of anyone in the city who is more qualified and capable of serving on this commission, so I look forward to working with you.
Thank you.
Make a motion to accept. Second.
I have a motion and second to accept. All those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? It is unanimous. Motion carries.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Nice to see you.
Next on the agenda, the Fitchburg Cultural Council for a term to expire October 1st, 2021. Miss Lola Hamila. Heimela, I apologize.
Quite all right.
Good evening.
Good evening.
So if you could just introduce yourself and tell us why you want to serve on the Fitchburg Cultural Council.
All right. My name is Lola Heimela. I've been a Fitchburg resident all my life. I'm teaching my 44th year. Still like it, so as long as they'll have me, I'll stay. And I have 4 reasons, really, for wanting to be on the Cultural Committee. One is Mayor DiNatale. Another one is Billy McSheehy, Mary Kringen, and Betty Reed. I've seen all of the things they've done for the city of Fitchburg, trying to improve it, and I think that I could offer something to this committee. I'm very excited about it. I know we have such a diverse population in the city, so I would like to be involved with representing every group in the city. And I'm willing to do as much as I can to help out, and I'm excited about it and looking forward to it. And I'm semi-retired, so I can finally do it.
Lola, incredible credentials. You lost me a little bit when you named some of the individuals on your list of references there. It's concerning that you hang around with those individuals. But on a serious note, really, incredibly thrilled to have you want to serve on this council and give your experiences and insights. I think you'll add a wonderful experience and perspective, and look forward to putting you to work.
Give it my all. Be part of the solution and not the problem.
Is that right?
Councilor Boschman.
I just want to say, great people come from Ward 2. And
Yes,
you're
they
from
do.
Ward 2.
Absolutely.
Motion to approve. Second.
I have a motion and second to approve the appointment of Ms. Lola Heimela to the Fitchburg Cultural Council. All those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? It is unanimous. Motion carries.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. And last but not least, we have a new appointment to the Board of Assessors, term to expire January 1st, 2021. Mr. Harold Scheid. Did I pronounce that correctly? Scheid. Good evening. Welcome.
Well, it's a pleasure.
If you wouldn't mind just introducing yourself and telling us a little bit about yourself, your experiences, and why you'd like to serve on the board.
Okay. Again, my name, for the benefit of everyone here, is a little bit different. First name is Harold, Harold with 2 A's, Harald. If you call me Harold, I'll answer to that as well. Last name Scheid.
So you're telling me I was 0 for 2 on the name pronunciation. Let's hope the Sox do better tonight.
So I've been a tax assessor for, believe it or not, close to 45 years. I know I might not look that old, but I actually started in the assessment field in my senior year of high school, and have been with it ever since. Love the profession. I have, at one point in my life, served as a county tax assessor out in Colorado in a suburb of Denver, west of Denver. That was an elected county assessor position, which I held for 2 terms. Colorado voted in term limits, and I had an opportunity to run for one more 4-year term. And all the while had a number of friends out here in Massachusetts in the assessment field, and they kept inviting me out, try out New England. And so I bid on that invitation, coming to Massachusetts as the tax assessor for the town of Lexington back in 1989. Shocked by real estate costs compared to where I came from, could never afford to live in Lexington, and ended up settling initially in Shirley and then ultimately in Ashby. Endured quite a commute into Lexington, but then had an opportunity in 1994 to serve as the Commonwealth's first regional tax assessor under a statute that was passed back in the 1980s. And I served the towns of Lunenburg, Ashby, and Townsend as that regional tax assessor. While holding that position, I had a number of town managers around the area inquire about whether I could add their communities to my plate, and that was really the impetus for my starting a firm, Regional Resource Group. We serve communities throughout Massachusetts, providing for communities with professional tax assessors and all the other folks it takes to run an assessor's office. We're presently headquartered in downtown Leominster, serving now 30 municipalities, including several cities, including Fitchburg, I'm delighted to say. We come to the community with a unique staffing solution. It's not just me that shows up at your door, but a collection of specialists, including inspectors. We have a chapter land specialist, for example, personal property specialists. I end up being I guess the higher level face that presents at the community, and I've offered in this case to serve on the Board of Assessors, not as the chairman, but as a functioning member of the 3-member board, and I'm would be delighted to fill that role if that's your pleasure and City Council's pleasure.
Harold, I think you're amazingly well credentialed, just incredible career and experience in the field, and just grateful that we can bring your expertise to our city.
Motion to accept.
I have a motion and second to accept. All those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? It is unanimous. Motion carries. I have a motion and second to adjourn. All those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? We are adjourned. Thank you, Councilors.
Okay, thank you very much.